In this video, I'm going to be making a beat for To Pimp A Butterfly by Kendrick Lamar, one of the best albums of all time. We're going to be taking inspiration from these walls. Let's jump straight in. I love how psychedelic this sounds, so we're going to chop it and use it as the foundation for the track. A bit of crystallizer makes everything sound more trippy. Okay, next up we've got the piano, and I'm using the Labs one for this to give it a bit more subtlety. It's got a nice texture to it. So I'm going to use a MIDI from a cymatics pack because it's got the 7th chords that I want, and we're just going to adjust it a little bit to fit in better with the vocal. So sticking with this cymatic pack, I'm also going to take the bass line from that because it's dead simple and it fits the chords, so I might as well just save myself some time. Assuming this is the intro, we're going to start off with it being sort of lo-fi, so we're going to use this auto filter to automate like a nice intro sweep. Perfect, now we can drop into the verse. Now for the drums, you want to keep it sort of gritty and 90s and utilize drum breaks. A lot of To Pimp A Butterfly is based on these really good funky rhythms. So we're going to start off with the skeleton drums and then we'll find a break that can go over it. So for the break, I've sliced it to this drum rack, so we've now got it into these slices. We're taking out a lot of the lows because I don't really like the kick. Now I feel like I'm missing a guitar like they have in these walls, just like coming in intermittently doing different licks. So knowing that we're in F minor, I'm just going to let the verse loop and play across the F minor pentatonic scale. Now we'll just go through and chop out a few different licks that can come in at different parts of the verse. And then the last one. Sick. Then we drop into the hook, we take out the drums, we take out the guitar, just bring back the vocal sample. In fact, for the hook, we're going to layer the chords with this bell sound, make it a bit more magical. Nice little perk loop during the hook just to keep the rhythm going so it doesn't slow down too much. Now for the second verse, we'll have this break come in just to sort of increase the intensity a little bit. So if we just chop it up so it lines up with the rest of the drums. So there's almost like a dragging quality to it now, just gives it a lot more of a groove. I've also got a bit of a chop from this perk loop, which we're using as a texture sound. then we just go into the hook again, but what we're going to have is the second hook will be the beat switch. Bit of a transition sound effect. Let's do another weird thing actually. So here's where we want the next sample to come in, and I want this to be a bit more sort of upbeat, a bit more classic 90s maybe. You know, sometimes when you find a sample that is just exactly what you're looking for. And then we'll let the horns come in at some point as well. So it's basically finished, just a few bits and bobs we've got to do, like some dropouts on the drums, and that will be what takes it to the next level, makes it fully professional. Just little things like this. Sometimes you just want to take out like the hi-hats or the snare for like a beat or two, a couple of bars, comes back in, and you can use that to emphasize certain things like we just emphasized with the guitar. Anyway, there we go. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you leave a like, it means a lot, and make sure you subscribe to see more videos like this. Have a good one. Peace out.
Bye.